And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
Boy, I'm really in bad shape. Talking to myself.
Honey, what did you mean? You're doing the right thing.
I was just thinking. I was thinking about the night that I found Douglas and Franny on the bed.
If I had walked into that room and saw what you saw, that man trying to rape my little girl, I'd have killed him. And it's not wrong. We as parents have to do what we have to do to protect our children. Does that help you in any way?
More than you will ever know.
Mrs. Dalton, that dinner was absolutely wonderful.
Oh, thank you, Heather, but I think the roast was just a little bit overdone.
Well, I thought it was absolutely perfect. Well, I thought it was a lot overdone.
Heather, what do you know? You finished your plate. Thanks, Mom. Everything was wonderful. You shouldn't have gone to so much trouble.
Oh, it wasn't any trouble. I mean, it's really nice to have company. It's been a long while since we had anybody over.
Just as well with all the fuss that's been going on around here.
Oh, we haven't gone to any fuss, Nella. Heather, Roy tells me that you're going to be a lawyer?
Yes, I'm in
What's wrong with singing?
Well, I couldn't keep singing and go to law school, so I had to make a choice.
Some choice.
What kind of crack is that, B?
Nothing. I'd just rather be a singer. You used to sing at Caroline's, right?
Yes, I sang there to pay my tuition. I do still like to perform sometimes.
Even after that dude who owned the place tried to waste you?
Nella.
I remember Roy didn't come home for days after that went down. Was that dude Cummings really as crazy as they said on TV?
Yes, he was a disturbed man.
I think we should change the subject, Nellie B.
I just want to get the inside story. What good is it having a brother who's a cop if I can't get the inside story?
No good having a brother who's a cop. That's the answer to that.
Hey, Pop, come on now. Hey, look, don't get my pop started there. You go on.
Aren't you really proud of Roy being on the police force?
I will go and check on the coffee.
Since you've been seeing my son, you might as well know how we feel about his line of work. Now, I had another son once, Lenny. Wonderful boy. Bright, full of promise. Cops hunted him down, killed him like an animal. Just a boy.
He was old enough to have a gun, his own place, and to be into drugs.
Just a boy. And the day Roy joined up with that bunch of killers is the day I couldn't face my friends and neighbors. Joined up with the enemy against your own blood. Headache's getting worse. I'm gonna go lie down.
Lisa, where have you been?
I'm so sorry I'm so late. I had to stop downstairs at the restaurant and speak to a few people. You know how that is.
I missed you.
Oh, I'm glad. All right. From this moment on, I am yours, and Craig is taking care of the restaurant.
There she is.
Hi, Lisa. Hello, my ladies. Aren't they happy looking? It's almost illegal.
Would you believe it? The wedding is only a week away.
Oh, I'm so glad to have that to think about, because I was so depressed when I left Kim's today.
Why?
She was served with a subpoena. She has to go tomorrow and face the grand jury.
You're kidding.
No, and I have a feeling it's that wretched weasel, whatever his name is, Averill Hobson. I think he's behind this whole thing.
I'm surprised he was able to assemble a grand jury so quickly.
Yeah, Tom said the same thing. Thank you.
How's Kim holding up?
Oh, about as well as can be expected. And so many things have happened to her, and she's had to go through so much. And now this. I'm just thankful Tom is with her.
Oh, sure, that'll count for a lot.
It will. It really will.
Did you see Lucinda?
Oh, did I ever? My dear, no, thank you.
No.
This has been such a day. You just would never believe it. I went over to Lucinda's and I showed her that letter. She was so furious. She tore it up and threw it in the fireplace. She's so stupid to think that I would be silly enough to give her the original.
What did she have to say about the crisis Martin Guest was going through?
Oh, just what you'd think. She'd say she still blames Whit for all of Martin's problems and his death. And I told her that I was going to find out the truth behind the whole thing, and she's going to stop dragging his name through the mud.
Perhaps you shouldn't have warned her, Lisa.
What do you mean? She's not going to bother me. She can't stop me.
I know, but when a person's covering up, when a woman's whole life is built on a lie.
Why don't we just change the subject, okay? I mean, there's nothing we can do about it tonight.
Of course, darling. Besides, the bride should not have to worry about these things.
Yeah, fine. I still like it.
Why, Earl, the champagne is delicious.
You sent it up to me, remember?
Oh, I have good taste.
So I just want to tell you that I'm running right ahead with the plans for the bachelor party.
Oh, that is so wonderful. And Barbara is going right on, and she's doing the little shower. And that's going to be the same night. Oh, that reminds me. Listen, you two. I'm going to give a little party after the rehearsal the night before the wedding.
Oh, thank you, Lisa.
Thanks, Lisa. Here's to a very special lady.
Very special.
To Lisa.
Thank you. Oh, I can hardly believe that it's going to be a week, and the two of you will be walking down the aisle.
Yes. Oh!
Shannon, darling, we certainly are nervous tonight, huh?
Well, what do you expect? There's so much to do and so little time to do it.
Well,
I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's the way weddings are.
Yes, but I mean, what if something happens in the last minute?
Hey, nothing's gonna happen. What could possibly happen?
Barbara?
Right here.
It's for you.
Oh.
I left this number with one person just in case something very important came up.
Oh, that's okay. It must be wonderful to be so successful.
Well, it beats failure, at least. Yes. Yes, Mr. Daniels, I'm on the edge of my seat. You spoke to our friend in Scotland? And what did our friend say? Well, good. Good. Now, you tell them that they have to be here by next Friday, or they're going to miss the big wedding and the blushing bride, and tell them that I will pay for all their expenses and to call me the minute they get into town.